So, good morning to all of you. Are you okay? So, this is the program of array. The program is write a program to input any 10 numbers in array n. This is to input any 10 numbers in array n. Arrange the array in ascending order using bubble sort technique. Okay, using bubble sort technique. So I think all of you know the meaning of the sorting. Sorting, some of you understand sorting. So sort means that small one not. Sort means to manage anything in any order, either ascending order or descending order. There are two orders here. Either we are going in the increasing form or we are coming in the decreasing form. So there are two orders to arrange the data in the computer. Okay. So here the array, here I am going to explain today. This is having 10 elements, means having not just we have to input 10 elements. After that we have to arrange the values of the array in the ascending order using bubble sort technique. So there are some techniques also that which way you are going to arrange the data. So one of that is bubble sort technique. Okay. Import java.io.asterisk means we are going to use buffer reader. Import java.io.asterisk. Class bubble sort. Public static void main throws IO exception. Okay. After that, int I comma j comma temp equal to 0. Int n array equal to new int 10. So I, j, temp equal to 0. These are the variables created here for the further use. And temp equal to 0 for temporary, it is created as the temporary variable. I and j are used for the looping. Int n array equal to new int 10. I mean this int n array equal to new int 10. This is the creation of the array. Here the name of the array is n. N and square bracket. This one is n array. Okay, the name of array is n and this is the symbol by which any array is indicated. Any variable we are making as the array. Okay, so this is the way how can we create the array. Int name of the array with square bracket equal to new int and 10. This is the strength. This is strength of the array. Actually array and the general variables, the difference is general variable we can store only one data, but in array we can store more than one data, and that depends on the strength of the array. This I have written here int 10. This is the strength of this array. Strength means the capacity of the array. In this array sorry, in this array we can store 10 different values with the subscripted variable from n0 to n9. Buffer reader br equal to new buffer reader, new input stream reader, system.in. This is the object of the buffer reader br, and with the help of the br object we can input the data anywhere in the program. Means anywhere in this method we can input the data. Okay. And this system dot is also included in this buffer reader input stream reader system.in. Sometimes I see that you are writing new and buffer reader here, and here is full space to the right side, but in copy you have written new input stream reader in the new line. I don't know why. Okay. This is the way how can we input the value in the array. I equal to 0, I less than 10, I plus plus, because we have to input 10 values, so the loop will be from 0 to less than 10. System out println enter a value. This is the information which will be displayed on every input. Whenever you will input the new data, after that press enter key, the same message you will get, enter any value, enter any value. How many times? 10 times it will come. And ni integer parse in br.read line, it is used to input the value. Integer parse int means, we know, I think you all of you know that integer parse int is one function or one statement which is used to input the data in the integer type of the variable, and read line is a statement here which is reading on the line, which is reading the data on the particular line. So whenever we input anything in the computer using buffer reader, so what happens, it is accepted as a string, and this parse int converts the string in the integer type. So parsing is the just converting the string value in a particular integer type or floating type or double type. Given here integer is given, so integer type, float given, so float type, like that. Okay, so I mean to say this loop will be executed 10 times. This loop for I equal to 0, this loop will be executed 10 times from 0 to 9, and every time it will ask a new value and you will input. First time ni, the value of I is 0, n0 you write here 10, so that is the value of n0. Now next time the value of I will be 1, now you input here 5, this is the value of n1. Next time the value of I will be 2, this is n2. Suppose you input here 20, so this will be the value of n2. So like this, n0, n1, n2, as the value of the I will be increased, every time it will be increased by 1. Here I plus plus, and here inside of this ni, that also the value of I will be increased, and here it will be executed as the increasing form of the value. Okay, suppose the value of I is 2 here, so here also ni means n2, that already you know. These different parts of the array are created here from 0 to 9, because the loop will run from 0 to 9, so automatically it will be n0, n1, n2, n3, n4, n5, n6, n7, n8, n9. So these are known as the subscripted variables, the sub part of the array which is having or storing an individual value for the subscript is known as the subscripted variable, and these values are known as the array elements. The value given in the array are known as the array elements. Okay, so thus you can input 10 values. Okay, now what will happen, after inputting the value we have to sort it in the ascending order. Which order? Ascending order. Ascending order, descending order, already you know. Ascending order means the value which is arranged from in the increasing form, and descending type of the arranging is the values in the which form? Increasing or decreasing, that is decreasing form, means the first value will be highest, second will be second highest, third will be third highest, like that. The first value will be the lowest one. You got? Okay, so here I equal to 0, I less than 9, I plus plus. This is for sorting the values using BubSort technique. First loop will be start from 0 and it will be less than 9, because it is checking just adjacent value, means the value which is just next to the current value. So I equal to 0, I less than 9 means when the control will check the 9th value, means the next value is with 10th. So always you have to keep in the mind that the loop we are going to execute to create in the sorting time, so it will be less than the total value. So less than, the total values are 10, so the loop will be less than 10, and that will be only 1 less than. Okay, so if it is 10, here will be 9. If there is 20, here will be 19. If the total number of values are 5, so here will be less than 4. Like that uh, we have to create the first loop. The nested loop is here, j equal to 0, j less than 9 minus I, j plus plus. This is the second loop, and inside of this we are going to compare the values nj greater than nj plus 1. This is the condition, if nj greater than nj plus 1. If this condition will be true, so this bracket will be executed. The bracket is starting after if and up to here will be executed only if the condition is true. Okay, now you can see here in the if condition, if nj greater than nj plus 1, if this condition will be true means if the first value is the greater than the second value, it means the order of the value will be changed. Okay, and temporarily temp equal to nj equal to nj plus 1, nj plus 1 equal to temp. These 3-4 lines are used to just interchange the value, interchange the order of the or place of the values. Okay, so according this, when the loop, the inner loop and outer loop, all loops will be completed, after execution you will see the data which you have given zigzag, means just like the unsorted data you have given, that data will be arranged in the ascending order like this, 2, 4, 20, 30, like that. The data which you have given zigzag will be in the ascending order. Okay, ascending order means the value which you had given are n0, means the first value, if it is the highest one, it will go to the last. The second value, if the input you have given the second value very highest value, so that will go to the last. Like that, the value which you have given unsorted type, which you have given as input, the first, second, third value you have given, either it is smaller or bigger, no problem. According the input, any value you are inputting at the time of the input, but at the time of printing, what will happen, the data will be arranged in the order. In the first value will be on the lowest value will be on the first index number, the second greater value will be on the second index number. So like that it will be arranged in the ascending order. So okay, so this is the way how can we arrange the data. And after arranging, this is printing data in ascending order. I equal to 0, I less than 10, I plus plus, system out println n I. So the data which you have arranged in the array in the ascending order will be printed in the sequence from index number 0 to index number 9, and all the data you are suppose 2, 3, 12, 15, 19, 25, like that. The data which you have input, that was not in this order, but at the time of the printing you are getting your values in the ascending order. So this is one technique which is in your syllabus also. This BubSort technique is in your syllabus, and one type of the sorting will be asked in the examination, either of number or anything else, but the technique will be same. This I equal to 0, I less than 9, if there are 10 values, j equal to 0, j less than 9 minus I, j plus plus, and these lines given here all will be same. So you have to do it practice, you write it twice thrice in your copy, then only you will be able to understand. Only just I give a lecture and you listen, that is not enough. You must have to do in the copy, you have to write twice thrice, you write the program until you understand. Okay my dear. Okay, so thank you very much.